Yes, I call the meeting to order.
Okay. And did you see Jennifer's email that she can't be here because she has a migraine?
I just saw that, yes.
Yeah. All right. So, and I don't know what else to do here. Maybe someone else can take the minutes?
I'm taking the minutes.
Okay. Rakesh has graciously offered to take the minutes.
Thank you.
Okay.
And who is present?
Oh, that's a good question. Okay. I'm here. Kathy's here. Jean is here. And Sue's here. Vicky's here. Louise is here. Do we need to do introductions of the new members? Because I think that's on the agenda.
Yeah.
Which I can't see.
Okay. So maybe we can go around the table and introduce ourselves.
Okay.
Sean, you start. Can you hear?
Oh, yeah, me start. Okay. Sean Anderson, been living in Douglas for 6 years now. Joined the Douglas Council 5 years ago, so one more year left. Looking forward to handing it off to someone else and continuing the tradition, keeping it going. Is there anything else you guys want to know about me?
I'll go next. I'm Jean Dwinell. I've lived in Douglas off and on since '84. Like maybe 3 or 4 years I was gone, but my mother was born and raised here, so I know the town well. I'm also on the board of directors at the senior center and involved with the Historical Society.
Sue Leonardi. I've lived in Douglas almost 4.5 years now, and I joined the Cultural Council shortly after we moved here, just to get to know people in town and be part of the community.
Nice. My name is Vicky Peck. I have lived in Douglas since 1997. And I worked at the Douglas High School for the last 10 years, so gave that up last year. So because as you can tell from the accent, my family doesn't live here. And my parents are getting older and wanted to spend more time with them, and so being able to do that, but then doing some other little things to fill my time.
I'm Louise Berube Potter, and I've lived in town 52 years.
Wow.
And, well, I now have a granddaughter who lives in town, and she's a student at Mass Art, and I really became involved with, the arts, and I'm amazed at what she can do and what other students are doing, so here I am.
Great.
And my daughter goes to Mass Art also. So.
And my daughter graduated from there. So
Oh, no kidding.
thumbs up. Oh, it's a wonderful, wonderful place.
Yeah, great.
Rakesh Bhaskar, been living in Douglas for 5 years. Actually, Kathy recruited me to be on the Douglas Cultural Council. It's been a great experience, and thank you so much.
Sure.
And I think we've done a lot in the 2 years, 2+ years that I've been involved with it. So looking forward to keeping up the trend, and thank you, new folks, for joining. We need new energy, new ideas, and we look forward to what you have to contribute.
I'm Kathy Landers. I've lived in Douglas for 7 years now, and this cultural council was in danger of being disbanded because there weren't enough people. The state requires a minimum of 5 members, and there were not. So, sort of a no-brainer. We want cultural money to come into our community. So that was the impetus for me joining, and I'm really happy that I did. And I welcome all of you new people. It's great.
Thank you.
And I would also encourage you, if you know other people who you think might be interested, who are Douglas residents, the more people, the better, I think.
Right.
So, Okay.
Well, also, we're only allowed to be on the council for 6 years before we have to take a break. So I know there's several of us that are coming up on that, so we need to consider having more members.
Yes. Yes, good point. All right, good. So, on the agenda, the second item is the New Cycle report, which I added only because I saw the email from our state representative, our state person on the Mass Cultural Council, who indicated that, that's Greg Torales, that the New Cycle report had to be submitted and was not, parts of it had been completed, but was not complete. So Jennifer informed me that she has completed it and now it's fully filed. So we're good there.
Can you tell me what this report is?
No,
You can't?
no, I don't know what it is.
Oh. What does it represent, though?
We have, no.
I have no idea.
You have to make somebody has to make a report,
Jen's
but
the
you don't
secretary
know
and she
what the
does it.
report
Yeah.
is for.
Right. Jennifer, as the secretary, has several duties, one of which includes writing this, or submitting this report. So I don't know what's on it. If she were here, she could tell us.
But what types of things are supposed to be on it?
I don't know, I would have to go on the State Cultural Council website
Okay,
and look it up.
okay.
Does everyone have a copy of the Mass Cultural Council guidelines? Our new people?
read them.
Funnily enough, I was just looking them up because I am on the board of the Blackstone Valley Community Chorus,
Okay,
and so I'm on the other side of the grants,
yeah,
applying for them, and I was looking at the guidelines, so I actually do have them, the PDF up on my computer.
I
don't
have
have
seen
a
them
printed
online, online, but I don't have a printer, and I do much better with
For sure,
paper in
yes,
front
yeah,
of me.
yeah.
We can make that happen, right?
yes,
Right,
I can ask Jennifer, who wants a paper copy? Two paper copies. I'll ask Jennifer to provide them.
To Louise and you,
Yes,
Jane.
yes.
So do you think a good protocol would be print them and put them in the mailbox, which they
Or-
haven't seen, or?
Jean and Louise, you both go to the senior center frequently?
Yes, I will see her there.
Yeah.
There you go, yeah.
I'm there at least twice a week, so.
Yeah.
So Jen will give it to Mark. Jen will provide 2 paper copies
So
of the
the
guidelines.
question was, what's in the cycle report?
Yeah,
I looked it up because I know I've seen it, but I couldn't remember, so I apologize for that. So it's payments processed, our local guidelines and priorities, updating our member lists, and just other general information about our council.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
great.
Good question, I didn't know either.
We all learned something tonight.
The other information that our state person, Greg Torales, provided was the information regarding the amount of money the state as a total has available and our local council will have available for the next fiscal year coming up. So the state number has not changed, so whatever the legislature allocated to the Mass Cultural Council is the same as it was last year. Last year, we got $8,400, and we're getting the same for this year. So at some point, once all of the applications have been filed, the state will provide us with copies of the applications, and we'll discuss them. But that will be after November, I
I think
think.
say
Yeah, something.
October something, they have to be in by like the 20th, somewhere in
Yeah,
there.
We
So,
usually meet in November for
Right.
that, yeah. So we're meeting you set and listen to us argue. If I remember correctly.
So another one of Jennifer's duties as the secretary is once we make our decisions about what grants we will finance, there's, my understanding is it's not a difficult screen you go to on the Mass Cultural Council website, and you just fill in which ones we've elected to fund for the next
Right.
year. And then the Mass.
And the deadline for those applications is October 16th.
16th, right. Last year was the 17th. So, and then the state sends out letters to the recipients to say that they were awarded the grant.
Okay.
So
So
that's,
they submit their request to us and we forward it?
they submit their grant request to the state.
Okay, to
The state takes all of the grants from all over and divvies them up according to where they go.
To the different town.
Yeah,
Okay.
so we'll go to all the Douglas ones, and then once we have our session and we sit down and decide which ones we want to fund and what amounts we want to fund them in, then Jennifer takes that list, goes to her computer, and lets the state know which ones, right, where we've elected to fund, and then the state sends the letters out to the recipients.
Very good explanation.
Yeah, that sounds
Yeah.
right.
Yep.
Yep, and if somebody declines, we meet again and decide who's gonna get the money. That happened
Right.
once last year.
I was gonna say, do people do that often?
No.
No, I mean,
It happened once.
Yeah.
And if somebody.
which is nice that they let you know, so
Yeah.
that you could
Yes.
redistribute.
Yes.
Yeah.
And also, if someone is informed that they were not given a grant, they have an opportunity to appeal it. So that has never happened in my tenure. But,
Now, the amount that Douglas has been awarded, so you said it's the same as prior to last year, has it been higher? Has it gone down over the years?
it's gone up over the years.
It's gone up over the years, that is
Not a
good.
lot.
Not, but that's good.
Yeah.
Not a lot, yeah.
A lot of things are going
It didn't
down,
go
so
down, so-
that's good to know. Yeah, all right.
Yes.
Every bit helps.
Yeah. Yes. So,
Unfortunately, I think maybe one year we've approved everyone, but most years we don't have enough to approve all applications.
Right.
right. And I think it's better if we have more applications than money, because we can be more judicious about what we give money to.
Yes.
Plus you may get different
Yes.
programs that people want to present too.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Okay, so the primary purpose for our meeting today was to talk about the Oktoberfest. So, Oktoberfest this year is October 4th. And I haven't seen anything about applying for booths yet.
Oh, yeah, the deadline was August 15th, and after that, the price goes up.
Oh, well,
So it was 70 before the 15th, it's $100 after the 15th.
all right, I'm gonna see if I can negotiate that. So that's weird that they don't,
Being that we're an in-town,
yeah.
they may well, I mean, like.
Well, they didn't
There's
last
not,
year.
there's not, they didn't reduce it? After the,
No,
oh.
no, I didn't know that there was,
Oh.
that the deadline had come and gone. Last
Gotcha.
year, I got to it before the deadline.
I
Yeah,
see.
the application, the announcement went out in mid-July.
Well, who did it go to?
It was on the Oktoberfest website, the one I asked you about, it was there like mid-month.
Mm-hmm.
I downloaded the application because I have my own booth this year. But I have spoken to Mary St. Pierre, and if the council does do a booth, she's setting me up right next. So I can help with both, who's ever busy. Because you know what last year was like with the price. And so I'll have somebody else working my booth as well, so I can pop back and forth as needed.
Okay.
So,
Yes.
Okay.
Because unfortunately, I'm not available on that day.
Right.
Commitment.
Okay.
And I also have a commitment in the morning. I help with the Douglas Preservation on the Common, and they've got their scarecrow set up that weekend. So I'm hoping that it's, I mean, it says 8:30 to 12:30, but 12:30 is the last slot for people to come. So I might be able to help in the afternoon, but I don't know, because I'm not too sure.
I might be able to help in the morning, because I'll be serving soup at the Historical Society at noontime. But I might be able to lend a hand in the morning, once I bring my soups to the store, if there's not much else to do till it's
Till serving
lunchtime.
time, right.
So,
Okay.
So,
And-
go ahead.
And my band is performing from like 12 to 1 or 12:30 to 1:30.
In your email, I can
What did
remember.
it say, 1
I
to?
thought it said 1 to 2.
Yeah, later, in the, like,
Yeah.
mm,
I
Yeah.
could be remembering wrong too.
oh, I can't rely on my memory anymore.
This is why there are lists.
That's, yeah, but I have no problems opening and setting up both booths, because I'm gonna be there at 7:15 in the morning.
Yeah.
And like I said, I'm there all day because I have my own. So,
Do you, is 7:15 the setup time?
Yes, because
we
then
have
you
to,
have to be out by.
you have to have your cars gone by 8:30.
Okay.
So, Sean and I have traditionally shown up, with the two of us the last 2 years, 7:15, 7:30, unloaded both of our cars, moved our cars, and then set everything up
And it's over at 5?
for,
4, okay.
please.
Yeah.
4 o'clock is good.
And fingers crossed
Four,
that it's a
4
nice,
o'clock, yes.
nice weather day.
By 4
Cool.
o'clock, we're done.
Yes, yes.
So what have you done, have you only done this last year or
2 years.
So 2 years? So what have you done for those who,
Right. So we have a booth,
okay.
and we have information pamphlets. Sean was great and got pens with the Douglas Cultural Council name on them.
Do I have
And Sue created this, the first year was a little rudimentary, last year, amazing spinning wheel that people can use
Prize
to,
wheel.
you know, would spin and get a prize.
This is the
Oh,
pens
look.
Sean got.
Nice.
It's a way to get people to come into the booth.
To come and see what we're about?
Yeah.
Yes.
We charged $1 a spin. In fact, I still have all the signage from last year.
Oh, great.
What color, if you landed on what color, remember that?
Yep.
If you landed on a certain color, you got either a small bag of candy or a small or medium, and there was one giant prize, and we had a drawing who got those. I still have all the signage, the prize wheel's in my basement. Somebody this year will need to pick it up the week before Oktoberfest. I'm not gonna have room in my car for it. This thing is over 6 feet tall.
Oh.
The wheel is probably 3 feet round. Would you say 3 or 4?
Pretty big.
I could be able to pick it up.
Thank you, Sean, because with all my own stuff in my own booth, I'm not gonna have room, because this
Right.
thing is massive. My brother-in-law built it, a friend and I painted it, and we just have to, I have to get some of those really big zip ties, that was your thought for the thing,
For the ticker.
for the ticker,
Yeah.
because that metal piece busted last year, and we had to Mickey Mouse something. But,
Just how many people can we count on to be at the booth, like throughout the day?
It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5.
well, we don't know about Diane.
Yes, we don't know
I
about
mean-
Diane.
That's like more than half of what we had before, so I'm
Yeah.
happy with that.
Yeah, it was 3 of us last year.
So do you have a cultural council banner or,
Yes.
so yes, identifying who,
Yes.
Yeah,
Who
exactly.
has that
Who has
now?
it?
Do you have it, Sean?
I think I gave it back. I did give it back, yes.
to,
So
I don't know where it is.
Yeah.
I used to have it, but maybe it's in the library?
no, Jennifer. I think Jennifer has it at the. Well, I gave it to her
Okay.
at the senior center. So
Okay.
Diane was here because she managed to accumulate all the stuffed animal prizes we had last year, and she stockpiled them in my house. And I brought them.
Yeah.
She said I had more storage than she did, so I became the storage unit, which is
Yeah.
fine. But again, I already have one of the giant ones.
You still have it?
Oh no, it's one she's brought since last year.
Oh, okay.
And I know she was working on getting some bags of candy made. As far
Okay.
as the small and medium, I don't know what she's got. I was
Mhm.
really hoping she'd be here tonight
Yeah.
because she kind of spearheads that, but we're gonna need more. We ran out of prizes last year.
All right.
We had extra candy, but we ran out of small and mediums. And we went up with 3 large, and we pulled names for all those.
All right.
What types of prizes, sorry, do you usually give out?
Small and medium toys, stuffed animals. What else was in those buckets and boxes we had? All just kind of random stuff Diane got a hold of. I did some dollar store shopping and beefed up a little bit. And I
I
had
had
made
some
up
little
a-
clingy, rubbery, like chickens or something.
those are little ducks or something, yeah. And but I made up a bunch of bags of like Halloween candy, and if they landed on a certain color, they got candy. No, just give them a bag. I know Diane said last time I saw her at the dinner, she had been starting to make up bags of candy. Because that, I'm not gonna have time to do any of that this year,
Okay.
but also,
Okay.
yes,
So
go ahead,
first
John.
things first, we should vote on whether we're gonna do the booth or not. So do we have somebody that wants to start it off? Someone want to propose?
Okay,
on it?
so I'm just going to throw it out there. The pros and cons, I mean, obviously the pros just, you know, sort of getting our name out there and what we do. I mean, the cons? So we're not, are we making anything off it? Or like, do we need the money that we make off it?
Yes.
So we do, okay.
Do we make money?
We made money last year on the prize wheel.
Oh, yeah.
There was almost $300 in prize wheel money.
And then
But
that
you had to pay something, obviously.
It was $1 to spend.
Yeah.
right, so then that goes towards,
Our budget that we can turn around and use it to fund more, grants.
Grants,
Gotcha,
whatever it
okay.
is.
all right, so definite benefit to doing it.
Yes.
I think being there last year was pretty challenging just to have 3 of us.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
I think, I loved being at the prize wheel, but I was dead after that. And you guys
was
did way more than me.
exhausted.
Everyone did way more than me. I just showed up and was the prize wheel guy.
Yeah.
But
You had the costume.
You had the costume. You dressed like a ringleader. It was
Oh,
Don't sell
it was
yourself
fun.
short. Don't sell yourself short. You participated.
Rakesh, we would have been lost without you, especially you and your friend when the little ticker thing broke and you guys figured something else out.
Yeah.
Because the prize wheel being so big was a huge draw.
yes, because people are like, oh, what's this? Yeah.
And they heard it because it made noise as it went around. Yep. And we had lines of not just children, teenagers, older people trying to get something for their grandkids. It was very successful. And I'll be honest, that's part of the reason I asked to set up next. It's a
Right,
draw
yeah.
from my booth.
yeah.
I'm honest.
No.
But that way, again, it needed all 3 of us last year. So we definitely, set up, 2 of us, Sean and I have been setting up the last 2 years. Doesn't open till 9. We don't start seeing people till like a little after 9:30, right, Sean?
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, roughly.
and then by midday,
It's packed.
by 11 to even 4, right up to 4, we had lines.
Especially if it's a nice day.
Yes.
It was a very nice day.
that's
last
a
year.
huge- gorgeous
that's a
last
huge
year.
difference. Yeah.
Yeah.
2 years ago, it rained all morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The downside is, besides the labor intensivity of it, if that's a word, the whole purpose is to get people to become interested in either becoming members or applying for grants. And I didn't see any of that happening.
Sean talked to everybody about the council. Do you know who we are, what we do?
Oh,
As
okay.
Rakesh and I were running the prize wheel.
Yeah.
He was trying to engage everybody standing in line that came up to the table for the raffle baskets.
Yeah.
So Sean was doing a great job on that.
Oh,
He
good.
did give out some pamphlets. He
Good.
did talk to some people.
Mm-hmm.
But that seemed to be the way we divvied up the work last time.
Okay. And you'd be willing to do that again this year, Sean?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So the people, so there's 3 people that are missing tonight?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, 2.
Was it
Sean's
ju-
here.
Okay, so Diane,
Right.
And Jennifer.
And Jennifer.
So do we know if they?
Jennifer works the beer garden.
Yeah,
Okay,
she's
Yeah,
not
she
available.
can't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Diane in the past has helped. The first year.
First year, yep.
Yeah, me and Sean opened it up and I booked at 10 o'clock when other people came in.
Yep.
But
Yeah,
I'll be there,
I
open
mean,
to close.
I would like to maybe say I could be there from 2 till 4
Okay.
and help with finish. So we're just making sure that we do have enough people before we decide.
Yeah, my whole thing is that I don't want to sit there the whole day. So
Right.
if people can be there an hour, 2 hours, whatever, just to give us a break, and let us walk around or not talk to people for a little bit, that's great.
Right. So yeah.
Sean, will you be coming back at 4 to grab your tent, tables, and everything else?
Yep.
Okay.
2 to 4.
I'll
I
try
mean,
to carve out a couple of hours if I can in the morning to come over. I should be able to, once we get that station all set up at the museum, then I should be able to come over and give Linda a hand over there for a while.
great. And I can be there, except for the time when I'm playing.
Right. But we need to see if Diane still has the extra raffle tickets.
Yeah.
We also have done raffle baskets. Each year we create 3.
Well, I have one.
Okay, are they the same size as last year? Those really small ones?
It's one that I won at another event.
Because those honestly didn't go over well. We didn't get a
Mine
lot
is
of
Wormtown Brewery with a $25 gift certificate.
That one's gonna
Nice.
go over better. Yeah, I figured because my booth is cookies, I own a cookie business, I would donate a couple of dozen cookies to the raffle.
That's
Nice.
awesome. Yes, very nice.
If that's
If I
okay.
can, if you can take baked goods.
You have to be licensed by the Douglas Board of Health.
Yes.
Oh,
And you have
okay.
Serve Safe allergen.
Okay.
I have all that.
Mine has run out, but
Yeah.
that job is going to somebody else now, the Historical Society.
The only reason I can donate is because I have.
Because you have
I
that.
have all my licenses and
Yeah,
I
my
already have
Serve
my
Safe
one-day
ran out
Board of
last year.
Health for that.
wow.
I worked my butt off getting that going.
So
Good for you.
we need to find out from Diane if she has raffle tickets, if she's making,
The candy
Goodie bags.
Right. Yep.
Yeah.
If she can help on the day, it's
Yes.
kind of a lot riding
And
on
What
what
kind
she
of
can do.
stuffies she has ready to come.
Should we do the vote now?
Yeah.
It sounds
Yes.
like we're in
Yeah.
favor, but we should probably do the official vote. What do you think, Sean? That was what prompted this conversation.
I'm sorry, what was that last question?
Oh, like what prompted this conversation is we want to vote on whether we're doing it, right? Before.
Yes. Yes.
yes, before we get deep into it.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. Do you want to do the vote now?
Yes.
Okay. Someone second that?
I second it. We take a vote.
Okay.
And the question is,
Are we having a booth for Oktoberfest?
all in favor?
I,
Aye.
Everyone said aye.
okay. I know 2 years ago, we had a baking gift basket, we had a toys and games, and then a movie night. They went over really well. So if anybody has ideas for these raffle baskets and is willing to put them together.
I think Jennifer put together the baking one, or
No, the
what?
baking was me.
Oh, then she
And that's
put,
my
she put
thing.
together one of them.
She put the movie night, and
Okay.
Diane had all the
So-
toys and games.
So I can ask her if she'd be willing to make another basket.
I'll make a basket of some sort.
Okay. One thing that was popular, people asked, did you have any pet items, like a doggy basket or something?
I'll make one. I'll
Dollar
get it.
Dollar store.
Yeah. I should add that we really don't have any money in our budget.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna ask that, would they make you pay the 100?
Well, I'm gonna see if they will not make me pay the 100, but, you know.
Because when I talked to Mary last, which was almost about 3-4 weeks ago, Main Street was already full. They were starting to lay out on Depot Street, and I can't remember the name of the other one, Pleasant? I can't. So if we're on Depot Street again, that worked really well.
It was nice.
We were right across from the beer garden.
Okay.
And,
Okay. So it sounds like everything is filling up. We haven't even submitted an application yet, and we don't know if it's going to cost $100 or $75. So
Or zero.
before
That would be
we
great.
just get in the weeds on planning everything, we should just make sure that we actually can have a booth.
Okay.
I agree with that.
I will commit to making the application tomorrow.
Okay. And then we could have another meeting where we, get down to business and plan everything out, if that's okay with everybody.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
I think if somebody can try and get in touch with Diane.
Oh, I'll get in touch
because
with her
again, I
tomorrow.
think she's quite a pivotal
I will try and get in touch with
part
her
of
tomorrow.
this.
I have
So, yeah.
time.
Okay, so,
Sean, you still got the extra pens from last year?
I do, yep.
Okay. And more of your rubber duckies?
But I'm on rubber duckies and dinosaurs.
Oh!
Dinosaurs.
But yeah, I think it's seeing how much, Diane said she was starting to gather things. And the big items, the giant prizes were coming, I said I've got one so far because she has no room to store. So I just threw it in the
What do you
corner.
consider a giant prize?
The big stuffies, like big massive stuffed animals or
Okay.
something like
Yeah,
that.
we had
something
we had
like
a
that.
giant giraffe one year, and then
That,
one year,
yeah.
what was the other
Last year we had the octopus.
Where does she get them
one?
from?
People give them to her.
Wow.
We had the white tiger. We had 3 and a bear.
Oh, yeah.
And the big
tiger,
bear.
yeah, the big-
The one that would be sitting like this tall. They're
Yeah,
massive.
Quite frankly, if you
And we
had
bungee
one
corded them
and
to
had it in your
chairs.
house, you'd be like, what am I supposed to do with it now?
And the kids that won them were so
Oh, I'm sure.
excited.
Oh,
And the
yeah.
parents weren't.
That's usually the way.
Well, we had to deliver some of them because people had already left. And the one I delivered over near me, I had set up with a parent beforehand, and I got there it was like Sunday morning. And she's like, she's been waiting at the door for like an hour. I'm like, I'm on time. She's like, we'll figure it out. Okay, Diane said she forgot and just got home. Can I call you after the meeting? How's that?
how about, can she call in right now? Ask her, maybe she doesn't
Yeah.
want to.
Doesn't have to go anywhere, but.
Yeah. You have 2 phones going?
So, for the minutes,
Yeah.
you're going to submit the application for the booth, or is it someone else?
I am.
Okay.
Yeah, because Mary mentioned to me when she read my note about setting up next to you, she's like, well, I haven't submitted one. I'm like, nope, we're meeting in like a week or so. She's like, okay. And I said, please, I have to help at both, knowing what happened last year. And she's like, okay. So, yay, here's Diane.
This might be a challenge. We'll see how this works.
Hello?
Hey, Diane, we're still at the meeting, and we have questions that you are pivotal to answer.
Sorry, I was working in my garden and I lost all track of time, even what day it was.
It's okay. Do you still have the raffle tickets that we used for the raffle baskets and the prize wheel like last year?
Yep,
Is she able to come?
Are you able to help at any point during the day this year?
I'm open, so
Because we're trying to
I'm
get.
living on.
Okay, cool. Have you been getting more stuffies and other toys donated?
Yeah, I have toys and I have candy.
How many big prizes? Because I know I have one at my house.
Probably got 1.
So it's only 2. If it's all we have, it's all we have.
Yeah.
I
no-
have
no
small
big deal.
things.
You have.
All right.
Yeah, we need small and medium, and you've already started the candy.
Yeah. Yeah.
That works. We're gonna do some raffle baskets again this year.
Okay.
Louise is gonna make one. I'm donating cookies. And Kathy's got one.
Okay.
So we have those.
And I'm donating toys and candy.
Yep.
Great, thank you.
Yep. So,
All right. So where we're at, Diane, is that we haven't submitted our application for a booth, so I'm going to do that. And so a lot of this discussion about who's doing what, hopefully won't be moot. And then we may need to have another meeting once we got the okay on the booth as to particulars about who's
And to
gonna,
firm up everything, yeah. Good
Yeah.
idea.
yeah,
And then in the meantime, I'll get my candy out and the toys out, and then we can see exactly what I have.
great.
But I don't know without looking at them.
Okay, great. All right, so that's where, oh, we should have a water bowl for dogs if it's a warm
We
day.
talked about that and we forgot it last year.
I thought you were going to have one of those water dunking things.
Yeah, no. Are you volunteering to sit up there and get dumped?
Well, if it's fun enough.
All right, Diane.
We might make more than $100.
Yeah, we just need to hope for a really perfect day like last year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
last year was nice.
It was perfect weather.
Mm-hmm.
And,
It will be again.
okay, manifest it, throw it out there, manifest it.
All right. Another idea we had was whether we should have some way to take credit cards, but I don't think that we can do that as a town entity.
Credit cards
Yeah,
Yeah.
for raffles?
That's, plus you lose money on fees. I take credit cards for the cookies and
yeah.
every
I'm just,
sale I lose some
Can somebody do
change.
Venmo?
Even then, it's probably going to somebody's personal Venmo, and they
Yeah.
wouldn't
Yeah.
like that. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
so
true.
I'm just raising it because it was
I mean,
on our list
normally
of
you come
ideas.
to Oktoberfest with a handful of cash because
Yes.
you know
Right.
there's no guarantee that.
Yeah, I don't think we have the time or
No.
you know,
The wherewithal to get
inclination
it,
to
yes.
do that right now.
Okay. So,
I still have the containers that we use every year to put the tickets for the raffle baskets in. They're still in my pile of stuff. I still have all the signage from last year. So,
all right, great.
no sense recreating the wheel.
And you have that wonderful thing that twirls around?
Yeah,
The
prize wheel,
We
yeah.
have it.
Yeah.
It's been
The
sitting
wheel.
in my basement since last year.
Nice.
And every so often somebody walks by and spins it. But
Well, that's good. Keep it going.
it's working perfectly once I get a large zip tie and my husband's staple gun. But yeah, it was an attention getter, and that was the majority of any funds we raised, was that wheel. It worked out really well.
Yeah.
And the raffle tickets, how much do you charge?
$1 a piece, 6 for $5.
Okay.
And we have buckets we put in front of each raffle
Okay.
item.
All right.
And they put their name and number on the back of each
Yes,
ticket.
Okay. Yep. Yep.
And we do them
They
and we
don't have to
pull
be
them
there, yep.
around 4 o'clock and we divvy up delivering or whatever. It's what we did last year.
All right. I
We all
can
live.
put together because I just realised I have 4 tickets for Showcase Cinemas, so I could put together like a little movie,
Oh.
like with candy and
That
tulips.
sounds good.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
That's a simple.
Yeah.
That would.
Yeah,
I think
the
one
more
of them in a
raffles,
so I'm like,
the more, I mean, I wouldn't go more than 3 or 4. We won't have room on the table.
right.
We only have a 6-foot table.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
With this, yep,
but
we
the
can do
more
that.
opportunity to get people's dollar bills.
Absolutely. Yeah.
What we want.
Yeah, Sean, we need to come up with a cash box. Remember the issue last year?
Yep, I remember I didn't bring it.
So you have one?
I do have one, yes.
Okay.
We were working out of pockets.
That's tough.
But,
It'd be okay if you had one of those
The
aprons with
aprons
I have an
three or
apron
four
for my
pockets.
Yeah.
cookies,
yours.
but, and I, yeah, no. But, yeah, I just want to, remind you of that.
Well, if you forget, I can walk home and get one.
Yeah.
I've
And,
got my list going. So.
No, right.
Tables. I'm gonna ask Jennifer for the banner. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who has a tent?
Sean brings a tent and
Sean
tables.
brings the tent and
Yep.
tables. Excellent.
I got
Okay.
tent, tables, chairs,
Yep.
cash box,
Pens.
The
the
pens.
sign I'll grab from Jennifer. I have pamphlets, pens, little flingy chickens and dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you put them in your finger and you
Yep.
flick them, they go.
That's great fun.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna grab your wheel.
Yeah, just sometime that week, because I'm going to start loading hundreds of cookies in my car. But,
Okay.
so I think this is good. I mean, this paint is coming together.
Yep.
As long as Mary
Yeah.
will cut us a deal.
The main thing is to see if we can get a spot.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Kathy's
we'll
gonna work
on
her
it.
magic.
Yeah, we'll see. Might be not work. Might not work. You know. Well.
So,
All right.
so other than the Oktoberfest, is there any other topics that we want to talk about?
I just wanted to share a card that I got from someone who we funded in the 2024 fiscal year, who submitted her reimbursement form late, but we paid her anyway. So I'll read it. It says, "Dear Douglas Cultural Council, thank you for your tenacious follow-through regarding reimbursement for my," it's hard to read her writing, "Francis Perkins portrayals at the Ian Jeng Store Museum. The Mass Cultural Council made a mistake, but so did I. I submitted the reimbursement materials late. You could have said sorry, but did not. Particularly where you donate your time, that means a lot to me. In addition, my business is small, and thus the $700 grant was significant. I wish you success with the 2026 program, and thank you for funding my Deborah Sampson portrayal in October." That must be coming to the to the Historical
I
Society.
haven't heard about it,
Okay.
unless it's part of the Voices and Votes thing.
Yeah, no.
I don't know.
Well, so I hope you have moments to enjoy sun and fun while summer is still with us. Sincerely, Janet Parnes. And she does historical portrayals by Lady J.
Oh, okay.
She's very
So-
good too.
Yes,
She's
she's
very
excellent.
Very nice of her.
Yes, but we don't often get a card or any,
Right.
anything. And so, and that was nice. It was very nice of her to do that.
I agree. And we
She's a nice lady.
Okay.
Yeah, she did the work.
we funded her 2 years, well, at least 2 years.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. I don't think there's anything else.
Okay.
Does someone want to call the meeting adjourned, Sean?
Yep. All in favor of adjourning for the day?
Aye.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Bye.